Well, would you look at that? Another one of these videos, I know. Anyways, this only applies to the Wii Party U slash Wii Sports Club packs. Yeah. So for these first two Mii's, that also have pretty similar names, Alice and Alicia, I also thought they looked a bit too similar and I wanted more ways to distinguish them. And I also thought their old designs could use some touch-ups. So yeah, that's what's different about these two. I made some minor edits to Blossom's design. Cam also got a pretty decent overhaul, I'd say. For Candace, I gave her eyebrows since I thought her design looked weird without eyebrows, and I also changed her nose since I thought her nose didn't fit her well. This is Cobalt, which some of you might be surprised because he looks very different from his old design, but yeah. Alright. I made some small changes to Egypt's design. Enrique got a pretty decent overhaul as well. Same with Fabio. I also made a minor edit to Fernanda. It's only really her mouth that changed, and also another feature that some people didn't know about, but she had like little crow's feet around her eyes, which I thought didn't really suit her that well. So for Gabrielle, I only really shrunk her eyes down because I thought they were too big, and I changed her nose to one that I thought was more fitting. So when Michelle did his redesigns for his Wii U Mii's, he redesigned the Mii that Gitanjali was inspired by, and I decided to touch up Gitanjali, not because he touched up right? Well, partially because of it, but also because I thought her eyes were just too big, and I also thought some smaller changes could be made, but yeah. For Hennessy, all I did was really change her nose and mouth because I wanted her to look more human. For Hertz, I just thought his eyes and mouth didn't suit him, so yeah. Now, you may not recognize this Mii, but this is Jan. I changed his hair and his eyes and gave him glasses. That's pretty much all I did, though. For Kim, I just thought he looked a bit too grumpy, so I changed his nose and mouth. Now, Loeva got a pretty big design overhaul because she not only looked weird, but she also looked too similar to another Mii in this pack, being Lila, and yeah. Now this Mii, you probably remember, was named Nico, but I thought her name was too similar to this Mii, whose name is Miko. And I also thought she looked too similar to Pian Pian. And I changed her name to Nala because I thought it was a more suiting name. So, yeah. This is a pretty big, well, not really super big overhaul, but I did redesign Chi. Fiki got a huge overhaul because I just thought he just looked not great at all. I know that was not really that proper grammar, but oh well. I have trouble speaking on camera sometimes, and you can catch me like stuttering and stumbling over my words. And this is Naiden, which I have already overhauled his design a couple times. I think maybe once actually, other than this. So yeah. For Rashad, I just thought he looked too similar to my Mii Abdallah, and I'm like, yeah, I think it could use a bit more to distinguish each other apart. Now, you probably won't recognize this Mii because I changed a lot about him, but this is Shivna. For Valenzuela, I just wanted to make her look more human. For Xiao, I just made him look less like my Mii Marnie since I thought he looked too similar to her. And this Mii also got a huge overhaul. This is Shui Fang. And yeah, that's it for this video.